In this video, I'll be showing you 3 Kindle publishing keywords that you can go and publish and start making money right now. What's going on, guys? Sean here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I make videos on self-publishing books on Amazon, entrepreneurship, and building passive income streams. So if you're interested in those kind of stuff and want to follow me along in this journey, make sure to subscribe, leave a like below, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. So in today's video, I'll be showing you 3 profitable keywords on Amazon. I will try and explain why I think it's profitable, and I'm going to show you 1 low content keyword, which you can see on the screen here, and 2 high content keywords that I think is really good right now. So let's get started. So the first one is monster truck coloring books, and then I made it even more longer by saying monster truck coloring books for kids age 4 to 8. So first off, with low content books, I noticed that a lot of books put for kids ages 4 to 8. That seems like the standard or the gold standard age range that people try to target in low content. So I went ahead and did the same thing with this keyword to make the search results a little lower. So this is 3,000 search results, which is not bad. It's a little more on the higher end of what I like to target. But in terms of profitability for these keywords, you know, when you're checking profitability, you're just basically seeing, are there other books on this topic selling? So, you know, with low content books, I think anything under 300 BSR is decent because it's easy to make these books. You know, it doesn't cost a lot of time or money to make it. So even if the BSR is a little more on the higher end, it's still worth it to go into it. So we have the first book. It is running ads, but 268,000 BSR. This one's a little high, but let's see if we have some pretty good one. This is a not monster truck specific, but it's kind of in the truck related niche that is absolutely killing it. And then we have the truck coloring book that includes monster truck that is doing really well, 14,000 BSR. So it's making a lot of money. And this one's 102,000, so it's pretty good. And this one is 20,000, although it is not a coloring book. So there are some ones that are killing it, and then there are some that are doing okay, and then there are some that are doing not so good. But again, you know, low content books is easy to make. This is doing really, really good. So this is definitely one of those keywords that I would go into, you know, just to give it a shot and then see if it works for you. You can also go into other related keywords from here, like simply just a truck coloring book, you know, not just monster truck specific. So we get a lot of keyword ideas just from this, but that's keyword number 1. So keyword number 2 and keyword number 3 is going to be really good. I was kind of hesitant whether I wanted to share because the BSR for this keyword is super good. The search results is super low. You know, how to solve a Rubik's Cube is the second one, but it literally only has 154 search results, and the BSR for a lot of these books are pretty intense. So we got 62,000 in the first one that is running ads, but the one that is not running ads, so basically the true, you know, rank number 1 for this keyword, it has 125 reviews, but it only has a 4.1 average. So even with the 4-star basically average, he's making 29,000 BSR in the book category or the book market. So that is really, really good. At $12 per price, you know, he's making easily a couple $100 just from this, just from the paperback too. And let's see if he has the audiobook version. So the cool thing with Kitty Spy is that they just added the audiobook BSR, although it's not pulling everything. But you can see that there are some books that are 33,000 sales rank, which is pretty decent, you know, in terms of audiobook goes, because anything close to 20,000 or below is really good for audiobooks. So 33,000 is pretty good as well. It's making a couple $100 from it, from audiobooks. So it has potential in audio. You know, obviously the most of your sales are going to be coming from the paperback side, which the BSR is really good for all of the books on page 1, and then you can make a little bit more from Kindle. So it's hitting all 3 formats, which is what I really like to see. And these are kind of the keywords that you can easily outsource to a ghostwriter. For example, Hot Ghostwriter would be able to make books like this. If you want to try it out, I have a coupon code in the description that gives you a little bit of discount. But you know, the BSR for all these books on page 1, this is not too great, but 258,000, you're still making some sales. 707, that's when you start making not a lot of sales, you know, but most of the books here, especially the first half of the page, is doing really good, which is enough to really prove to you that this keyword has demand, people are looking for it, and it is profitable. And because of the search results only being 154, if you publish in this keyword, I am pretty sure that you're going to be ranking on page 1 just by publishing it. You don't even have to do any marketing because there's no competition at all. So that's keyword number 2. Let's go to keyword number 3, which is Doomsday prepping. It has a lot of demand. You know, I simply know that survival niche like this has a lot of demand just by being in the online marketing industry for years now, that there's a lot of products you can sell. There's a lot of courses or, you know, back-end offers that you can sell as well. And this just shows how many people are searching this keyword on Google. So 14,800. That is just from Doomsday prep. So, you know, different variations of this keyword. There are other people that are searching for it as well. So this is a keyword that I'm showing, but it's more so a niche, and you can think of building an entire survival brand off of this. So you can go into bushcraft, which this book is killing it. You know, wilderness survival is another keyword you can go into, and then we have Doomsday prepping, and then specifically for the, you know, how to stock up, build up a pantry for yourself. You know, the book's sales BSR is killing it here. And then a complete guide on food, shelter, security. You can see that the BSR is absolutely intense. And this one, as you can see, this guy has an entire 20 book series on Doomsday prepping. And I'm not sure what the BSR for each one is. I don't know if this is the only book that is doing well, and I don't know if the other one's, you know, not doing so well. But you can literally go in here and pretty much get ideas on the topics to cover so that you can publish more than just this book, right? You can publish a bunch of books on this topic, and the more books you have under the same pen name in your portfolio, the more chance that people are going to come and buy multiple of your books, which makes each book sale much more profitable. And that is kind of how you want to scale this business, is really, you know, building up a brand like that. So this is a really, really good keyword, not just a keyword, a really good niche to go into in general. And yeah, so definitely recommend you to check this out. Those were the 3 keywords. Actually, let's go and take a look at the audiobook side as well. So paperback, as you can see, super good. $140,000 a month revenue for all the books on page 1 combined. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's pretty good. And the audiobook actually looks really good as well. So a lot of books on page 1 on this keyword has a really good Audible BSR. Some are decent, some are really good. So again, with audiobooks, you know, anything under 20,000 is really good in my opinion. Anything from 20,000 to 50,000 is decent, but 50,000 and above, you know, sales get slower, but you're still making some money, you know, a couple $100 a month or so from it. So it's still decent, you know. A lot of times, or not a lot of times, pretty much 100% of the time, in my experience, the investment I made to make the book into an audiobook pays off. I make, you know, my money back and also so much more from it. Even though if a book has a BSR of 100,000 as an example, I still make my money back and I still make profit over time. So it's always worth it in my opinion. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'll be doing more keyword research type of video because it gets views, people like it, and it's easy for me to make, and it's a win-win for all of us. So if you enjoy this kind of video, leave a like below, subscribe to the channel, you know, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos by me. I'm also coming out with a new course if you're interested in that. You can sign up to the wait list which then when I notify you, I'll obviously be notifying the waitlist first with a special launch discount, so you'll be able to get the course cheaper than what it would be full price. I also have a free step-by-step publishing course if you want to get started right now, as well as the tools and resources that I recommend in this business, all in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.